Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to wish a very happy birthday to both Quincy Jones and Michael Caine. Both men have turned 90 today, which is an amazing feat. Quincy Jones, as you guys know, is an award winning, Grammy winning producer. He's a cultural icon, as well as Michael Caine, who is an English actor. And they met and became really good friends on the movie The Italian Job. They were talking with each other and they were telling this story on Larry King Live about how they mentioned that, they had a birthday next week. And Michael Caine's like, oh, my birthday's next week. And so they got into it, and they figured out that they were born on the same, like down to the same hour, which is incredible. And so Quincy Jones jumps in. He's like, we're celestial twins. We came on this planet at the exact same time, same year, same month, same day, same hour, which is amazing because it was on opposite sides of the world, right? So Michael Caine, he was born in London. Quincy Jones was born in Chicago, Illinois. And the fact that, they met up and became really great friends and just shared the same day is phenomenal. So Michael Caine was actually knighted as a Sir. So he's Sir Michael Caine. He was born Maurice Joseph Micklewhite, and he's an English actor. He has starred in over 160 films. Like, that's so impressive, my goodness. And his career has been spanning over 7 decades. And he's received so many awards: 2 Academy Awards, a BAFTA Award, 3 Golden Globes, a Screen Actors Guild Award. And his films to date have grossed over $7.8 billion worldwide. Caine is one of only 5 actors to be nominated for an Academy Award for over 5 different decades. So that's a huge feat that his career has been so illustrious for so long. And in 2000, he received the BAFTA Fellowship and was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II for his contribution to cinema. So that's so cool. I think that's something that only the British, like, citizens can be knighted. But I think that it's so cool when it happens. So Michael Caine also served in the British Army from 1952 to 1954, and he fought in the Korean War. And he wrote a book in his autobiography titled The Elephant to Hollywood. He wrote, "The rest of my life, I have lived every bloody moment from the moment I wake up until the time I go to sleep." So Michael Caine began his acting career at the age of 20 in Harsham, Sussex, where he responded to an advertisement in the stage as an assistant stage manager, and he performed all kind of walk-on small parts. That's where he met his first wife, Patricia Haynes, and he said he described the first 9 years of his acting career as really, really brutal. He said it was more like purgatory than paradise. So he was a starving artist, but eventually he became more well known. And I won't read you his entire Wikipedia, but his most notable films were Batman Begins, The Italian Job, Interstellar, Zulu, Going in Style. I mean, he's been in so many movies, like over 160, and that is extremely impressive. So congratulations to having such a long, wonderful career, Sir Michael Caine, and happy birthday. And now we're moving on to Quincy Jones, who is one of my favorite all-time producers. I mean, working with everyone, Motown, Michael Jackson, Quincy Jones is just an icon. And the fact that his middle name is Delight is everything. So he was born Quincy Delight Jones Jr., born March 14th, 1933. And he is an American record producer, musician, songwriter, composer, arranger. and film and television producer. His career also spans 70 years, and he has a record number of 80 Grammy Award nominations. He won 28 Grammys, and he also won the Grammy Legend Award in 1992. So Quincy Jones became, really prominent around the 1950s. He was a jazz arranger and a conductor before moving on to working on pop music and film scores. And again, I don't want to read you their entire Wikipedia page. You guys can definitely check them out because they are very long and just filled with so many awards and achievements. But I do want to at least give you the highlight reel. So he worked with jazz artists and singers such as Frank Sinatra and Count Basie. And then in 1968, Jones became the first African American to be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Song, The Eyes of Love, from the film Banning. He also was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Score for his work on the 1967 film In Cold Blood, making him the first African American to be nominated twice in the same year, which is a huge feat. As we realize, with the Oscars just being so recent, they don't give these awards to just anyone. And so Quincy is truly a musical genius. Like his ear is impeccable. The only one that I would say is even close would be Stevie Wonder, maybe Prince. Like these are people who have really built upon their God-given talents in the arts. So Michael Caine, what a handsome picture, by the way. But Michael Caine is definitely doing better. He's focusing more so on his health. He said recently that he's dropped 30 pounds and he contributes to his weight loss to, changing his diet and his lifestyle to be a lot more healthy. He says he was diagnosed recently with Parkinson's disease, but at 90 years old, he's lived like such a full life. That's not necessarily a horrible negative thing. You know what I mean? So again, turning 90, especially living through a pandemic, living through, the Great Depression. Both of these men being born in the 1930s, 1933, is just, they've overcome so many obstacles and odds in their lives. And these pictures that I wanted to show you because they're so gorgeous. I'm really excited about the fact that they, both lived to see 90 years old, and they both have, contributed so much to popular culture. Quincy Jones himself produced three of the most successful albums of Michael Jackson. He produced Off the Wall in 1979, Thriller in 1982, and then Bad in 1987. And, Quincy Jones also produced and conducted the charity song We Are the World, which was iconic. And that raised funds for the victims of famine in Ethiopia. Both of these men have contributed so much in, not only in Hollywood, but around the world. So happy birthday to such iconic men in their crafts, masters of their crafts. And so I wanted to also just highlight other people who were born today. Consequently, it's Albert Einstein's birthday today. And it's also Pi Day. So if you guys are, familiar with Pi Day, 3.14 is the mathematical, number for pi. And Albert Einstein, his birthday today makes so much sense, since he was such a brilliant mathematician. And Quincy Jones, of course, he has to have that brilliance as well with arranging so many different songs, and Michael Caine as well. So today is a day of brilliance. Simone Biles. Who else do we have here? Hold on. Billy Crystal. The list goes on and on and on and on. How many people their birthday is today. So wherever you are in the world, please let me know. If it's your birthday, please drop down the comment to let me know so I can say happy birthday to you. But yeah, today's a very special day. And please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will talk with you later. Take care, Aces. Bye.